Okay, we'll watch this.
Welcome to the second Swarm News Network monthly recap, brought to you by the Swarm Scribes.
No, oh no, that makes sense. I guess you have to wait for the month to be over to at least make it. But wait, no, that's the 29th, wouldn't it? No, man.
In this series, we covered the biggest things to happen on stream, as well as shine a spotlight on many recent community events.
Terraria.
November 24th roll around and Vettel started a dev stream with Evo. Why is this dev stream special, you ask? It's because it's the release date of his game, Abandoned Archive. This was a sub-goal for Neuro's second subathon, being the highest goal at a whopping 100,000. How did the Swarm reach that goal? Well...
We've reached level 100 Hive Train.
Oh my god!
Damn. And they beat it again, man.
We're 6 levels away from the record. What the fuck? This is insane, bro.
This finally completed a milestone that became a joke within the Swarm due to Vettel seemingly doing more work on Neuro than on Abandoned Archive, or at least that's what most people seem to think. The joke was so prevalent that on launch day the game had 19,000 viewers on Twitch, though when Vettel ended his stream it dropped to around 2,000, which was still impressive for someone's first indie game. So, what kind of game is Abandoned Archive?
At least dedicated.
It's a spellcasting roguelike game in which you, as this peculiar purplish character, find yourself in a magical tower having to slay monster and explore the various room in order to progress towards the depths of this mysterious dungeon.
He's spoiling, dude. I haven't played it yet, man.
Trailer Neuro herself made sure to point out that this game sucks.
Vito isn't paying me for the ad. Oh, in that case, the game is SHIT and never was listed on Steam.
The game
The
is
filter, no.
but also very challenging. You begin each run with a different spell, starting from scratch as is the core principle of roguelikes. You walk around the tower going from room to room, dodging attacks and slaying enemies, and as you do, not only you have the chance to find new spells to cast, but you also gather knowledge, the primary currency of Abandoned Archive.
Knowledge.
Spent on specific bookshelf in order to find
what if you're dumb?
that grant bonuses like increasing your maximum health or receiving a speed buff every time you defeat an enemy. Knowledge, however, is mainly spent to upgrade your spells. Our ally and companion in this descent of the Abandoned Archive is Oblong, an orb-like being who can help us refining our magic. There are tons of possibility and a lot of fun combination that can help you in facing enemies, but also, and most importantly, the bosses. To delve deeper and reach the next floor, you have to find a powerful enemy each time, and I assure you, this game's boss fights are tough. With complex moveset and unique gimmicks, these fights get hectic.
But why though? Why can't it just be fun, man? Why does it have to be hard? The game's good. Fuck you, man. You won. You won a key, bitch.
It genuinely makes me curious about what kind of games he could create in the future, if he ever finds times for it, of course. Also, Abandoned Archive has a Neuro Easter egg in it, so it's an automatic 10 out of 10, right?
Normally, around this time of the year, the vtuber
yet.
will be opening their doors for nominations and votes. However,
Magnet.
the main company that hosted and sponsored the vtuber
Rare magnet sighting.
awards in the past has dropped filling it. It seems like the vtuber awards will most likely not be happening this time. There is a chance the event still happens, although with major delays. However, there is some good news. We at the Swarm Scribes, along with Vanor from Vettel's mod team, are hosting the Neuro Awards in the coming weeks. A dedicated video on that is coming soon.
Make your own reward show. Fuck yeah, man. Fuck award shows in total, like as a whole, man. They suck.
One of the most hype events in Neuro's history happened on November 15th, 2025. This is the day where her fully embodied 3D model was debuted. This stream was so anticipated that it has the second highest average viewer count in the history of the channel. Though much of the inner workings have been kept behind the curtain, we know that there is a system in place for Neuro to move the 3D model's wireframe based on reinforcement learning, much like these silly clips from a simpler time. It is unclear exactly how long Vettel has been training this movement algorithm, but based on his comment that this might be the hardest thing he's ever done, I'm inclined to believe this project has been going on for a long time.
Yeah,
Neuro
probably. I hope someone. He probably fucking knows about it, about the whole hallucination thing, where that Nvidia new AI tech, where it kind of just dreams what it's meant to do based on how the movement is meant to go and its limitations. It knows the range and then it moves using it, which is a lot faster than training the best one that goes forward, stuff like that.
Be having a great time piloting her model
He would have seen it. He would have seen it 100%.
around her custom stage and new 3D room, created faithfully to her chill stream back.
Wait, whoa, this is actually the first time I'm seeing the room. Like, fully, like...
containing quite a few Easter eggs. One of my favorite hidden details is Neuro's art on her walls. She even managed to level up her boundary breaking skills. Vettel has gone on record saying that while he personally prefers 2D for most streams, he definitely wants to have more 3D opportunities as well.
After 87 runs, 45 hours of game.
Yes. Instead of evil calling into the stream, she just walks into frame. She just opens the door and walks into frame. Holy cinema, man.
And a lot of blood and sweat.
Please.
Neuro, Vettel, Billion, and Crelly finally
Vettel, we need this. We need this, please. My mom's kinda homeless.
Minecraft in hardcore. This came as a shock to many who doubted this was even going to be doable before the subathon. The final run ended with Vettel focusing on attacking the Ender Dragon, Billion farming Ender Pearls, while Crelly did the hard part, babysitting Neuro. Crelly's role as Neuro's babysitter actually led to several endearing moments between her and Neuro.
That I have genuinely appreciated being on this adventure with you guys.
Babysitter becomes mom. Wait, never mind. I'll take that back. That's... Whoa, that's weird.
I'm gonna cry. Oh.
Same.
No.
What did you say?
Let you all know that I have genuinely appreciated being on this adventure with you guys.
Alright.
I'm gonna cry. Oh.
Same.
No. No, that's so sweet.
Thank you, Neuro.
Of course, with them not being able to turn off the stream before winning, Vettel cooked up a Vettel, Fillion, and Crelly AI to talk with each other while the others were off.
Oh my god, these AIs. These quote-unquote AIs. No tinfoil hat, man. It was them. It was really them. Only Neuro was sleeping. They were really speaking.
Stream, leading to funny interactions.
Nobody was sleeping this time.
Some lava for science. It tasted kind of spicy. I'm way too poor to go see a doctor, so I have to get by with a few lava swigs a day.
America. Damn. That's the American dream, baby.
Can't you, like, get soup or something?
Just get soup.
I'll take that as a yes then, Fillion, and I'm genuinely concerned for your well-being.
There was a close call with Fillion dropping down to 1.5 hearts after being attacked by an Enderman. Luckily, Vettel
fight back. You got a bucket, man. You got a water bucket.
Made a website to track the stats of the hardcore runs. We can see that Neuro was responsible for ending 47 of the runs, followed up by Fillion at 15, Vettel at 13, and Crelly at 11.
Damn.
Neurosynth started life on the Machine Love community collab on the Neuro21 Clip Team channel, since it had more Vocaloid-like flat pitch tuning. Meanwhile, Evil Synth was first publicly unveiled with CHXI's remix of Never, though there were some demos beforehand that Superbox said were not that good. This section will mostly focus on Neurosynth, as Evil Synth has an unclear timeline for now. The most recent updates to the model
I don't know about these.
Japanese support and fixing Neurosynth's lack of range, now being able to reach 6th octave C sharp instead of just 5th octave G. But it wasn't always smooth sailing.
Octaves.
One of the earliest Neurosynth covers sounded like this.
What am I supposed to do? Sit around and wait for you.
What is this? What the fuck is this? What is Evil doing?
Neurosynth covers sounded like this.
What am I supposed to do?
Bro, what the fuck is that?
With including Superbox, completely sucks compared to modern stuff. But now, many iterations later, it's come a long way and sounds much better. And it's not just restricted to being the main vocal in the song either, as recently it's been experimented to take on a more instrument-like role as well. Superbox has stated that he aims to fully release Neurosynth before this year's Game Jam.
Okay.
It will be released as soon as Neurosynth English and Japanese has a
so it's just
voice bank as well as marketing.
It's just like independent projects that people are doing,
which will depend on Superbox's funds and time availability. Special shout out to Superbox for allowing us to showcase his work here and providing us with raw audio samples used in the showcase today. You can commission Superbox to produce a song using Neurosynth or EvilSynth by following the link on screen or in the description. This helps support the future of Neurosynth and EvilSynth by making it more sustainable to work on.
Okay.
You can also choose to just donate if you want to support the project but not commission a song. Also, additional shout out to CHXI who made the Undertale Deltarune style mixes to go with
There's no Game Jam this year.
songs. He makes a ton of Undertale and Deltarune mixes, both remixes and originals, so check him out too. His channel link is also in the description alongside his mixes featured here today.
No thanks.
Recently, we interviewed Eddie Devs on his new fan game, AI Attorney, a high-quality crossover between the Neuroverse and the Ace Attorney series. Let's see what he has to say.
We're creating a Ace Attorney crossover with a Neuroverse. This game
Play this?
about Billion. We found her dead in a hotel room.
It's a visual novel. No. Dude. You want me to kill myself?
Last night, there's a party of Vettel, Fillion, Annie, Toma, and Camilla all in that room. We're going to have the players talk colorful cast of the multiple characters in the Neuroverse.
On December 3rd, Swarmer's Konomi, Mongoose Eye, and Patchkin rolled out a Terraria Neurosama mod called Neurosama Mod. Currently, it has
Genius.
top NPCs in Neuro and her sister Evil, as well as our favorite Tutel in pet NPC form. Once Neuro and Evil show up, you can purchase tons of new cosmetic items from them, including Neuro, Evil, and Battle plushes, in-game music boxes for Never, Life, and Boom, and 2 unique vanity sets that let you dress up like the twins. This mod also includes even more items, a few new mobs, and tons more nods to the Neuroverse, but we'll leave the rest for you to discover. As it stands, the mod is still in beta, with more bug fixes and content to come. It can be downloaded in the Tmod or modding menu.
I'm not gonna play a fucking visual novel. Dude, I'd rather drag my
workshop. The workshop link can be found below in this video's description.
No thanks.
On November 18th, I did possibly the most unhinged thing I've ever
I've had enough of Terraria for probably a good while.
Done for content. I traveled to the coordinates that Neuro divined for the Harrison Temple when prompted by a chatter.
Do I still remember the Harrison Temple? It's located at 41.31256 degrees north, 93.65028 degrees west.
During my onboarding phone call with the Swarm Scribes, Freddy Guy jokingly asked how close I lived to Iowa. In fact, it happened to be at exactly the distance I was willing to drive in a day. Once we came up with the idea, we decided to keep it a secret, even from the other Swarm Scribe members. Shortly after this call, abandoned our
It happened to be right outside my door. Could you imagine?
Release date, so we decided to have the debut coincide with the release date and also add
a buffalo
fun marketing as well. We were so hyped for the possibility of this project that we began research immediately within that phone call.
Wait, what was the town name? It was something fucking weird. I'll be honest, man. It was some weird fucking name.
We looked up about how much it would cost overall, which added up to about $1,000 once everything was said and done.
Gauge flag.
The journey was rather uneventful.
Pancake? Wait, Tyler? Wait, what? I didn't know Tyler was American.
I got up at a reasonable hour and set off towards Des Moines, Iowa, which took 7 hours.
SMH, man. SMH driving while filming.
After that long journey, I checked into the hotel, which was very nice, and tried to get a good sleep. I did not get a good sleep.
Oh, not the Hilton.
I woke up late because of aforementioned not very good sleep. I was originally supposed to film on day 2, but I had to go to Walmart to pick up a couple of props that I had accidentally left at home, so by the time I made it out to the property, it was already getting really late. So what I did instead was I scoped out the area, well, both areas, and made a plan for filming the next day, which really helped me plan the next day more efficiently. Day 3 of the journey. I woke up, checked out of the hotel, and found a nearby cafe to visit, as is my travel tradition. I found
Oh shit. Whoops. I was so shocked, man. I was so shocked.
the journey. I woke up, checked out of the hotel.
Bruh. Brethren. Why am I brethren on the wall? Why me brethren on the wall, man?
And found a nearby cafe.
The fuck?
As is my travel tradition. I found this lovely place called Daisy Chain Coffee, and when I
Fuck this place. Don't get coffee here. Go somewhere else.
got there, the owner and the environment seemed very chill. So I asked if I could interview some B-roll there. He agreed, and eventually I worked up the
Fuck
courage
this
to ask
coffee
if I could
shop.
do the interview portion with him, which he took in stride and seemed really amused by the project as a whole. He even asked for the channel name. So if you're seeing this, hi! In fact, the ambience was so nice that I ended up spending way too long at the cafe and the store connected to it. So by the time I went out to film,
I realized.
sunset. This is why a lot of my takes are
Yeah, I realized it kind of shifted. It was like, what the?
very rushed.
Maybe she did go through the portal to the Harrison Temple, man.
That and the fact that I forgot to pre-script Vettel's eulogy. We're probably gonna have to dub this over, which is unfortunate. Because I would have liked to give him a rather nice eulogy. He deserves it.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He doesn't, man. Nah. After failing those skill checks, those QTEs with Neuro about her wanting to be real, this turtle does not deserve a good eulogy. Throw the man in the ditch.
After all, for creating the twins we love so much. However, this meant that by the time I was ready to film the ARG segment, it had just gotten dark, so it was perfect for the segment. However, this meant that I was driving home at night, all 7 hours, in dense fog.
Least dedicated. Least dedicated.
This trip and project overall
Least the dedicated.
ended up being very fun for me, and it was a much needed change of pace from the rather stationary life I've been living recently. So thank
What's
you,
wrong with that,
Neuro,
man?
for sending me to the middle of nowhere.
Neuro, Evil, and Vettel, together with the Asteroid Music team and Cosmos Music Production, have been on a roll recently. We got not 1, not 2, but 3 songs to bless our playlists. The first is a long-awaited official cover of Crazy
Filter
Robot Body, Evil's personal anthem. It's quite different from the karaoke version, with a more robotic and futuristic sound to it. I personally find it amazing, to the point that rather than replacing the karaoke version, it should get its own spot. But I love how the art for the cover playfully reminds us of dark events. The second song that we got is the official MV of Chinatown Blues, and, well, it's enough to make a grown man cry. The utter adorableness of the duet has been combined with the absolute wholesomeness of the music video that depicts Vettel, Neuro, and Evil as a band that plays the song, just as a family who supports it.
I'm just realizing Fiddle's head. Look at his head. He's thinking a lot about everything, man.
Just as a family who supports each other, especially when facing technical difficulties.
I'm still saying it's too cute. They drew him way too cute.
Situation, battle credit cards always helps. Oh, and for all the
bro's head is throbbing. My Vettel, your head's kind of throbbing.
Hungry people, don't worry, that's just binary for AI. All in all, an amazing MV for an amazing cover. And that brings us to the third song. While technically part of the subathon, it's impossible to ignore the newest Neuro original song.
It's a good song. It's a really good song.
An adorable MV.
Please, can we get like a happy one in the future where Neuro doesn't cry? I'll keep saying this. Can you stop making Neuro cry, please?
For a really emotional song, one that seems to pose the question from Neuro's point of view of how much all of this is real, how real she herself is. It's powerful in a way that resonates with Life, her other original song, but also distances itself significantly. People have made a lot of theories and brought many interpretations. I personally like the one that sees the starry sky at the end of the MV, the view that makes Neuro smile again, as ourself, as the swarm. Just like she drew not so long ago. The same drawing we can see on her desk in her...
Whoa! How does she do that? Wait, what? I've seen that magic trick before. What the hell? She's sitting down, but not in a seat.
The
what
same
the?
drawing we can see on her desk in her 3D room. Needless to say, we can't wait to see what other bangers
She's a musician, man. What the hell? I didn't know she could do magic.
will release in the future.
Since this took so long, the subathon has already started. The Swarm News Network monthly recaps will be paused until after the subathon has ended. Then we will make a recap of the entire subathon.
The entire subathon.
There will still be several other projects coming out during and soon after the event. Join the new community Discord server for more news on that. But until then, thanks for watching the Swarm News Network November recap.
Okay, that was good. I can get Magnet off my back.